Kirk Garrison, Denis Wick, performing artist, and I'm here to introduce you to one of the most misunderstood mutes in the Denis Wick inventory. This is the Denis Wick practice mute. Most practice mutes, when you use them, and I use it a lot in hotel rooms and wherever I am when I'm on the road, sound stuffy, or they respond very poorly to most instruments, especially in the lower register. One of the nice things about the Denis Wick practice mute is that it doesn't do this. It's very even throughout the instrument, so as you play, it feels pretty normal as you can feel when you're playing with a mute in your instrument. There's a hidden benefit to this instrument, and a couple of years ago, Denis was here in the States visiting us, and I was fortunate to be able to sit down with him, and he was able to show me one of the really cool things about this mute that can help open up a person's sound. It's a very interesting idea and involves basically just playing your instrument with and without the mute and working on opening up that throat, which is something that is difficult not only with youngsters but also with pros. I have Kurt here who's going to help me demonstrate this little exercise that Denis ran me through. And the first thing we're going to do is Kurt's going to play me just a low B flat on his instrument, just mezzo forte. Excellent. Now, just play me a scale, just a 5-note scale, ascending, and let's just hear how your sound is now. Excellent. Now, we're going to put in the Denis Wick practice mute, which is now available for trombones as well, and very similar design. And just play a low C, just mezzo forte. It's just play the low C and just let it resonate a little bit. Okay, now play it again. Play significantly louder. Now you can hear the mute start to rattle and it gets a little unstable. Play even louder, make it even less stable. Just really blow. Good. Now, and I was real concerned when we first did this because, you know, it sounds kind of cavitating and doing strange things. But now, do the same thing and just go down chromatically through the 7 positions of the instrument. Really make it rattle so that when you ultimately get to the low E, it's like as loud as you can play it. Now take the mute out and play that same ascending scale. And if you can play it mezzo forte, it's going to be a little weird because it will be significantly more open than what you were before. Cool. Now you will notice by the sound on the recording, even with this little tiny microphone, that the sound is significantly more resonant. And at first it's weird because it's a little bit hard to control because it's like, oh my God, this thing's really open now. But this works very, very well. I highly recommend you try this not only yourself but with a lot of your students. I think you'll have a lot of success.